So got the 18 back again, and what we're doing today is backfilling around these blocks that I laid, so in this weird shape. So this is our filter bed now done. Just backfilled the edge, so I've got concrete in contact with this plastic sheeting everywhere, which is what I want. So if there is a hole in it, the concrete will seal the hole. Just got a few of these to fill in here, and then from here I'm going in that direction with 100mm blocks, so with smaller blocks. This is water level here obviously, so that's going out that way and around in a circle, or I'll do something fancy with it, I don't know, because I want to make a beach here, so the water level just, so the ground level just mellows out. There's not an edge, a hard edge. I'll probably make a beach out of cobbles or something like that, because the bridge is going to come over here to here and then across to the beach. I think that's how we're going to work it. And I'll probably curve this way away from the primary filter tank there, which I must move. See how everything's growing so mad here. I must move these irises before they flower, which is a bit too late, I think. So this morning we're back on the pond again. We've got some stuff that's turned up. I've got half. It didn't deliver a lot, but I got half the pipe I needed. I've got the membrane to go over the top of it. We've built this wall. We're going to concrete this morning, and that'll be the whole pool area concreted. And I have Rachel and Luke here to help me out. Luke didn't bring his tractor. Yeah, so we're going to mix up some concrete and away we go. So I've put these 100mm blocks temporarily around the outside just to form an edge. for the concrete. I'm only putting on like 3 inches of concrete here, and then I can put the blocks on top of here. It's only just the outside layer, so the water level's about here, ish, about here, somewhere between there and here.
This one.
Yeah. I should say more towards the, because what I'll do is I'll probably turn that in a bit and then curve out again.
You're going to put anything on the outside here? No?
So I need room to wrap this up.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably go
Okay.
something like that, yeah.
I'm up on the camera.
Wait a bit. So there we go, just putting filling in the last few, well, using up the last of the concrete to fill in the top of these blocks. That's the shape of it. I'm going to make a little waterfall down over here, but we're there now, good 4 inches in the centre, 3 inches on the outside edge there, all good. And I need to use the rest of these to build this up, and then concrete around the back of these blocks as well, just here. And this is going to be ground level, so the ground is going to come right up to the top of the blocks, so if we have a deluge of rain it can all just flow into the pond. I will be making an overflow over that end somewhere. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Lovely sky here tonight, cloudy and blue and stuff, and yeah. We've had a bit of an issue with a small Staffordshire Bull Terrier walking through. They'll be fine because this isn't the final layer. This is there will be a final layer over this, plus the cracks. If there is a crack through to the plastic layer underneath, it'll still be waterproof. This is why the plastic's there. But there'll be another waterproof layer over the top of this, so I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah, here we go. We're getting. So these blocks now will be moved to here, where they are now. Well, with this there'll be a row of blocks inside of that, and then the row of concrete on the outside of that. Oh, it might sound complicated, but it's not that complicated. It's quite.
Muito complicado.
It's not complicado at
Okay.
all. It's easy, darling.
Good morning. I'm in one of my favourite places at the greenhouse. I'm going to have a little bit more of a reorganisation in here because where I have the seeds growing at the moment, unfortunately I couldn't get any trays for them to easily sit in. So when I water them, they're obviously, I can fit my hand in underneath there. So what I'm going to do, all my succulents that I'm bringing on here, I'm going to do a swap. So the succulents will sit in the trays because they're in individual pots, and hopefully the seed trays can fit in here. We've lined this with a waterproof membrane, so hopefully that'll, well, it does work, it does hold water. And then the plants or the seeds, when I water them, well, not so much seeds anymore, there's a lot has come up, there's still a few waiting to pop up, but it looks like I've got a very good run of my Black Beauty courgettes here. I planted 10 and 9 have popped up, so that's always good. Yeah, so I shall get on with that. Right, I'm just coming down to the chicken and duck enclosure because we're doing a little extra work down here. We had, unfortunately, I'll just turn this around. We unfortunately had a mongoose attack a couple of nights ago. A tiny little corner of the duck enclosure where the water pipe goes into was gradually pulled back, and it looks like this mongoose got in. We lost 6 chickens and 6 ducks. So we've been meaning to do this for a while. So we have our willing slaves here. Hello, willing slaves. Hello. We're just digging in some foundations and we're going to extend the chicken house. So here we're going to be laying blocks. See, the chickens are helping spread out all the...
As long as they don't kick it all back in.
I was going to say, yeah, that one, look at that. Look at, that's Goldie looking chicken, that one, GLC. Yeah, they're kicking it all back in, so just to make you work a bit harder, guys. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be putting a little foundation down here and making a big mongoose-proof enclosure. They will not get through sand and cement and blocks. If they do, then I don't know what we'll do.
What do you do there?
Yes. So, yeah, the chickens are absolutely loving this freshly dug up soil here. And you guys, this is all for your benefit because it'll actually be, did Nick say we're going to just join through, so the window will come into here. So, well, the building inspector has come in. He's just going to come and check on what Stash and Rachel are doing. What do you reckon, Gilmore?
Hey, kitty boy.
Hey? No, not impressed. Sorry, guys.
I think it's the speed.
Oh, hello. That's better. So we've eventually finished the tiling in the stairwell for Richard and Galia. That's all done. So that's most now of the house all done, apart from a couple of little bits. This what will be a bathroom. That's about it. And then upstairs another bathroom. Job done. Now all they've got to do is clean up the mess. So there we go. Bathroom tiled, finished. A little bit of painting, just waiting for this to go completely dry. Shower in. All plumbing in, nothing leaking, bath in, okay, nothing leaking, touch wood. And of course today we have no electric in Portugal, Spain
Parts of France.
and parts of France. So hopefully we'll get it back so we can post this video.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a little bit of electrics to do. But the bath, no, that's being blanked off. And yeah, there we go. all finished. So Kelly's celebrating her birthday. Look at the size of this thing. It's massive. So that's not a Magnum. What is it?
It's a double Magnum.
It's a double Magnum.
Is there a name for a double Magnum?
We're debating about it if it is a Jeroboam or not. I don't think so. Jeroboam is 5 years.
Jeroboam is 5 years.
Kelly, beat.
I wouldn't say anything
It's
else.
been very strange not hearing the trains go. We're just filling up all the
I know, I mean,
the trains.
Oh, this is great YouTube stuff. Look, 4 girls, 5 girls now.
This won't give you any.
that one's got wine in it. I know it's
Ian, have you got a drink?
That's great.
Thank you.
Drunk it
Thank you
already?
ever so. I'll just try a little bit.
It just keeps going.
Yours here. Put it on here. Put it on
That's
here.
what we've charged it up and.
Yeah, I got a rubber arm.
Lovely snap.
Yeah.
I'll pass one over there.
So I've already cleared a few, and I'm just going to sweep up this bit of mess here, and these guys can sit up here because they don't need as much regular water as the seedlings will. They will need a little bit of weeding out. Look at that. Yeah, so I can actually separate these into certain ones that'll need a bit more water or a bit less water. Obviously the begonia and this little, it's written on here, blood leaf plant. I mean, it's wonderful, this is. Once again, thank you, Sheena. That's, well, look, Sarah, look, flowers on my little cactus, and your little corally succulents are looking really good as well. So yeah, it's all coming along nicely, but I think here, if I put the actual seedlings up here, I think they'll fare a lot better. So I should just do that.
Gilly, come here. What are these? What's this? What are these? What are these? What are these? What's this? Here. What have you done? You bad dog. So that is.
Ooh, bright light.
Oh, what's that big
Glowy thing in the sky.
That's all we have time for this evening, this week. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will
I'll salute you.
salute you.
It's very bright, that big
Let's
shiny
turn
thing.
this way. Turn this way.
Turn around. There we go.
I can't even see us now. Hang on. So more pool shenanigans next week. We should be on the way to getting it all finished, getting the filter pipe in the filter area, stuff and things and
Yes.
stuff. More gardening, more greenhouse stuff, more.
This has been a big project, but it's going to be worth it. It
Yeah.
really is, because things are starting to warm up a little bit.
Yeah. So we're hoping.
Hence the haircut.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed.
But we're slightly concerned about rainfall. We're hoping it's raining during the end of May. Then we can fill the pond up. It puts me on a bit of a time limit to get it rendered. All this
Waterproofed,
needs to be
yeah,
rendered.
steps.
All this needs to be waterproofed, and then we'll fill it with water, filter pipe, plants, everything else, and then it can start to grow, start to filter, start to work.
Yeah, and look
Yeah,
good.
really cool. Anyway,
On that note,
on that note, we're babbling.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give us a big like. And if you liked it and you're not subscribed, don't forget,
It's free.
subscribe. And if you want to be notified for future upcoming videos of our usual mad content, don't forget to ring the notification bell.
Ding ding.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.